Hey guys, my name's DarkSage and welcome back to another glorious Monday of reviews and some other news I have for you guys. Uh, Today's gonna be just a little bit different because of some of the layout I'm going through right now. So, actually, I'll kind of explain to you a little bit later on about what's kind of going on with the videos now. But first, let's just get right into the reviews. Today I have two games, an Xbox game, a DS, and a movie to share with you. First off, into the movie. One of my one of my top movies. This fits in with the producers from Underworld. If you've ever seen that franchise, awesome stuff. Great scenes and violence and all that other stuff. I love it. But to start things out today, I'm going to start with the movie called I, Frankenstein. Aaron Eckhart plays as the 200-year-old legendary Frankenstein. Except you find out in the movie that his actual name is Adam Frankenstein, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Because normally you think of Frankenstein from like all the other movies and stuff like that, like say Van Helsing and some other movies that feature him. He doesn't have a first name. It's just Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster. Oh well. In this movie, it pits Adam against the Order of the Angelic or Gargoyle Order, I think it is. Yeah, they ascend. Basically, just the kind of angels pitting themselves and disguise themselves as gargoyles. Versus the infamous demon, horde, I guess is the right word to say it. Sorry, you can't really see my eyes or anything. Just lighting in here is kind of off a little bit, so I'll have to fix that a little bit later. The movie really pictures, just what would happen if there's a war kind of going on between angels and demons and monsters. We wouldn't know about it because they're trying to keep the war between them and not civilians, people. I know it's not based on real events, so shut up. I'm not going to say anything about it. It's just a movie. Horror movies, though, they basically go on for real life events. These kinds don't really do that. It's rated PG, though it's not recommended for children. It's got a lot of violence and it's got some frightening scenes. So if you're a parent, which I don't doubt it. Actually, I'll just shut my mouth down. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now on to the games. You've probably heard about this game for a while. This is the Xbox game. I've got this a couple days ago, about a week ago. I got this. Same with Gears of War Judgment. By the way, I beat the game. Very good. I love it. I'll actually do kind of a better review on it later, or next couple days. So, all right. This is the new Castlevania 2: Lord of Shadows for the Xbox 360. Again, it's by Konami. It's the same people who make Yu-Gi-Oh! And all other stuff like that. This pits you as something Belmont from the Belmont clan, who becomes Dracula the Dragon. If any of you have seen Dracula Untold, that movie kind of tells you like who Dracula really was, who he was before he became, all vampire. And this game kind of depicts almost another side to it. So, again, this is another game that features in a franchise series. The Castlevania games I have played before years ago. I actually was given the Castlevania Lord of Shadows one game from my uncle. I actually gave up on it because I couldn't figure it out. Again, don't judge me for it being hard. It's just my head is kind of slow when it comes to puzzle games, And these really do, because you have to figure things out a lot better than games I'm used to, like say racing games, Gears of War, that kind of stuff. This is rated M for mature. It's got blood, gore, it's got intense violence, language. Haven't seen. It says nudity on here, but I haven't seen nudity on it, so I don't think so. And that's pretty much it for that one there. It's compatible with the online service of Xbox, so Xbox Live. I can't really say much about it because I haven't really gotten into it much. I kind of got stuck, so I gotta figure out how to get unstuck. For now, I actually will give this game a 3. Actually, no. Yeah, 3.5. So it's a fair mark for it. And just for me getting into the game, it's actually really good. So that's that. And another game a lot of you have seen, or probably seen reviews or things for this game. It's one of the newest 3DS games. It is Pokemon Omega Ruby. Do not judge if you are not a Pokemon player, even though at some point we all have been. I know I still am. I play Soul Silver, Pokemon X, Y, Omega Ruby. I played many Pokemon games over my lifetime so far, and I think I will continue to do so probably till the day I die, or until the DS stops being made and these become no longer available for certain systems. I have actually beaten the game. I actually beat it 2 days ago. That's just a story mode. I find it really good because honestly it takes a new level to the franchise. It is a remake of Ruby, Emerald, and, well, just Ruby and Sapphire, because the two that are already out is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So those are the two remakes for those games. I think coming soon is Pokemon Delta Emerald. Again for the 3DS, it's the remake of Emerald. The original Emerald for the Game Boy. The same thing with Ruby and Sapphire. What else is they do it? But I just kind of love the way that they've incorporated things from, the new X games and from just how X started out. I find that really, really good because you look at it and it's just so mind-blowing just how good the game can be now. It's not, pace and go, pace and go, pace and go. Before, in the other games, you had to carry an XP share and put it on one Pokemon. Now, thanks to the X and Y franchise, they've actually remade the XP share, so it not only does it for one Pokemon, it does it for all of them. I love that concept because it takes a lot shorter time to train your Pokemon properly, even though you have to battle it constantly, and I'll do that. But it makes it quicker, a lot quicker, to train your Pokemon at an equal level. So it's not only you're playing with one Pokemon all the time, and you're not getting anything else to the others. So constantly you have to keep switching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. In these games, though, like X and Ruby, you don't have to do that. You just place your XP share when you get it. You put your XP share on, and every single Pokemon on your team gets XP and levels up. It's awesome. I'm actually going to give this game a 4.5 again. This actually goes in one of my top rated games, even though it is a Pokemon game. Don't judge me for that. I love Pokemon games. I know I'm kind of a nerd. So I have no doubts about that. I am a nerd. I am born and raised. There you go. Nerd power. Go. That does it for reviews today. Kind of a new sweep today. We've actually come close to 1,000 views. I know this is kind of a weird thing, even for me, because I never expected any subscribers before, and now it's almost 1,000 views. What I'll do is, for my 1,000 view special, if we get there, I'm gonna have you guys post some questions to any one of my videos, just whatever you want, any video they want to do. I will go through all these questions, no matter how personal, actually don't talk about anything too personal. I don't want to get my identities sprawled to the world. Just me doing this is fine. I don't need people to know about my personal life a lot. So post some questions, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability, no matter how many of them there are. I will try to cram most of them, if there's enough, into one video. And speaking of which, I actually have some questions written down over here that some people have actually written to me. These were from just things from Snapchat and Skype and all that other stuff that I have. I'm not going to give anybody my Skype unless they really, really want it, because I'm not really going to use it for much. I know I use it right now to talk to one of my friends, or actually a few of my friends, and that's pretty much it. So let's get the questions out here. Okay. Top 5 songs. My top 5 songs, I gotta say, just right up there, go from least to greatest. I'm gonna go like this. Least favorite song, on my top 5. Has to be... Actually, I already did this. So, if you've actually known this, go back to one of my other videos. I think I did it for the St. Patty's Day special. I think I answered that question over there. Sorry, moving on. Are you a PC gamer? To be honest, I kind of am, but I don't play them very often. I play games like L-Sword Online. I play... I used to play Digimon Masters. Didn't like it. Got out of it. And I used to be a big player for RuneScape. But I stopped playing a long time ago because I took way too much of my time. So I just stopped playing it completely. Next one is... Okay. Are you single? Tristan, are you single? Yes, I am, but doesn't mean I'm available. There are actually a few people I am actually kind of seeing right now. Don't kind of tempt me for being a player or whatever, because I'm not. Well, depends on who you ask. I'm kind of seeing somebody right now. Well, yeah, I guess so. And things are going good. I'm not going to reveal the name of that person because it'd be wrong of me to do that. So I'll leave it out there. I'll leave it at that. But it's going really good. And last one I'll do for the day is... Okay, I guess I can do that. Of all the games that you've played, what is your favorite game of all? Actually, that's a tough one. Holy, that is a tough one. I can't say I have one favorite game because there's just not enough of my games to actually go around with that. But if I have to say my favorite game of all time, it'd have to be a game I owned years ago. Need for Speed Most Wanted? Yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted for the PlayStation 2. I used to love that game. And then as soon as I got my as soon as I moved here with my dad, I never got my PlayStation 2 back, so that kind of stales everything up. Anyway, those are the questions. Thank you for those of you who actually submitted questions. If I didn't get them all, I know I didn't. There's still a few of them there, but that's all I have time for today because I get rushing over soon. For those of you who don't know what time it is, 2:24 right now, so I got some stuff to do. I got some... Today, last week I got an offer from my buddy Real False TV to do some editing for me. So what I'll do, every video I do, I'll probably be uploading it a bit later because I send them to him. I will be sending them to him if they actually send to him. He'll do some editing for me. I'll see what he comes up with, and if I like it, I'll post it. If I don't know. We'll see. But Real False TV, actually, he's my best friend. Just an awesome guy, and I thank him for doing this for me. He doesn't have to, but he does. and I find that really awesome. I even know he doesn't owe me a damn thing, and that he shouldn't be doing this at all. Anyway, that does it for this episode today. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to comment or leave a question, leave a comment or a question down in the description below, or actually in the comments bar. And if you want to see more of games, do feel free to kind of tell me what games you wanted me to review. If I have them, I'll do them. If I don't, I will see what I can do to find stuff about them. Because half the games I own, I've played a lot more than I should have. And games that I used to know, I still remember them to this day. So feel free to put in your suggestions of what games you wanted me to review, or even movies. So we'll do that from now on. That does it for this. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, what do I do? Later, guys.